Alright, let's do it. How do I join that? Now this is gonna be the question. Alright, first time of the day. Three, 16, 4, 5, 1 on V. Oh, that means Alright, and then let's minimize and see both again. Right there. Yep. Good, good. Pretty sure that's. Yep. Yeah, I know my memories. How would I join on Steam? Hey yo. Up. Okay. Turn that down, and then let's get down the mountain.
Take me.
Yo. How's it going? Pretty good, pretty good. Just feel like racing instead of doing classwork, so. Yeah. Yeah. Kinda had a feeling. I'm used to that, so. Yep. Well, I was letting them get ahead of me. I don't want to mess them up. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I gotta reshift my mind on that. Man, I got car damage. Yeah. Let me just turn that off and save. Very sure I do. Alrighty. No. Hey, honestly, I'd rather have somebody jumping down my throat tell me what's wrong than say, hey, you're doing good and everything. Yep. Yeah, I'd rather have
So
somebody jumping down
I
my
will
throat.
say, you are really
Slow?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a lot of work, but I think you can do it. All right. A lot of the things you are doing is a no-no.
Yeah. Like I said, I didn't really take things serious till about a year ago once I started iRacing, so.
Yeah. So if you start, do you know the basics of racing?
Yeah, I know the basics. I just need to nail them down. I
You know
got.
the line. You know a line's
Yep,
apex
yep.
is.
I have the head knowledge. I just need to add it to muscle memory.
Okay, so you know drifting is not the way, right? You do not
Yep,
want to be spinning tires ever. Okay.
yeah. It looks flashy, but it's so slow.
Okay. I was worried about that.
Yeah.
Because there are a lot of people in this server who are new. And they're like, initial D this, initial D that. So you have a Spirit R. So I want you to go to Tune Car.
Alrighty.
Go to your Tune browser, load setup. If you want to stream, you can as well. That'd be nice.
Okie dokie.
We're just gonna do some normal Forza settings.
Yes. Let me just if Discord will hurry up. There we go. Never really tuned this car at all, so.
I can tell. Um, was also what we were telling you about your Devil's times, completely wrong. Devil's is completely different. We thought you were talking about your Vulcan rivals.
Oh.
When you said 3:30, we freaked the fuck out. Me and Dino were like 30 seconds slower. Okay.
I was like,
So you want me to go to Tune browser?
alright, let's see.
Are you on wheel or are you on keyboard? Or are you on controller?
I'm on keyboard controller. Since I'm on PC, so.
So navigate. So you're on controller?
Yeah.
You can navigate all these menus to the controller. We're gonna go view share code. Actually, this is easier for me. So to go to your tune menu. Search. I meant search. Search. Sorry. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Let's see. Bam.
Tune browser.
Bop.
Search. I'm gonna
Share
go to creator. Creator.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. You just go to without caps Skyrim Space Dragon Space 6. Okay. You're gonna take that tune. Alright.
There we go.
Okay. We're gonna come up. And we're just gonna start moving a bit. Just go forward here. Actually, that's alright. Just keep driving. Just drive like you would. You can straight line this. Don't need a brake. Full throttle all the way through. You do not need a brake or let off here, ever. Oh, my bad.
No, that's my bad. I honestly should probably just follow you.
Oh no, I'm just trying to. Okay. I'll try and go somewhat decent pace without losing you immediately.
Nah, go full
Oh,
speed.
that's. You sure?
Yep.
I'm fucking up. I've got your stream open and I'm trying to make sure you're doing things. I've got my eyes on 2 screens right now, pretty
No,
much.
you're good. I just gotta memorize the course with this new setup.
Vulcan lines are normally the same. I'm too far for you to follow now, so I'm gonna slow down a bit. Pause. Just let these guys be through. Unpause. We're gonna be pausing again in a second for Bolhiro to pass through.
Yep.
You need to be braking there. Oh, my bad. tune isn't the best, but it's way better than what you had before.
Oh yeah. That one was basically just basic, because
You can't be running Forza Aero. Forza Aero is banned in Forza Stage. Or will be most of the time. Or I should say adjustable aero. Because some cars just have it. Okay. Do you want to go into rivals real quick?
oh,
Yeah. I just want to watch you do rivals.
I will have to leave convoy, which I completely forgot how to do. There we go. Okie dokie, here we go. There goes nothing.
Again, I'm sorry if I get strict on you.
No, you're good.
You need to brake a bit there. Just keep inside. Pull out a bit. It's full throttle. Turn in a bit. There you go. Use the entire piece of the road. The entirety of the road. Brake a bit. There you go. Stay in third. Go about a little wider here. Turn in. Go back out wide. Go through. You're doing decent. Brake earlier than you think. Turn in. Stay in. Turn in again. Use all of the road, use all of the road. There's a massive piece of track here, so you're just gonna use it all. That corner you want to hug the inside on.
Uh-huh.
That hairpin. You just want to keep hugging the insides of these. Just straight line, you don't let off. Here you brake. Keep it in. Keep it in. Full throttle. Full throttle. Keep full throttling. This is just a straight line. Brake. Keep hugging the inside. You shouldn't have gone out that wide there, but it's alright. Currently, mine and Dino's goal is to get everyone under 3 minutes on Vulcan.
Yeah.
You don't need a. Yeah, you actually need. You should have used a lot more of the track there. Use all the track here, all of it. Don't be afraid to try and not brake.
Alright.
Learning what you can't do and is a lot better than being scared.
Yeah.
There you go. Full throttle through here. Full throttle. Keep going. Full throttle. Full throttle. Good. Full throttle. Good. Full throttle. Awesome. Gonna brake here. Now. Awesome. Just keep the inside. Push outward. There you go. You're gonna hug the inside of this hairpin. Right? Because you want to be on the outside for the next corner. On the next corner. Yeah, so you want it to be on the... Yeah, so you want it to be full throttle here. All the way to the end. That was a lot better.
Yeah, that last one I could have done a lot better.
That was a lot better. Okay, just don't do anything right here. I'm gonna screenshot this. Thank you. That's a lot better. A lot of people are running like 256. 256 is what I run nowadays, I think.
Yeah, not gonna lie, 252.
Well, that's gonna take a lot of time.
Yeah,
We want you to get under 3 minutes because then you can at least have a pace to go with on other people.
yeah, but 252
Um,
on this seems a lot more possible.
310 is where core started.
That's where core started at 310.
As far as I remember Dino telling me it was around 310. He shaved 5 seconds off, and then he's just kept shaving. After I started telling him, you have the right idea of what you have to do, using the entire track. Change your throttle control up a bit. You're sliding a lot. Every time your car slides and loses traction is time you're losing.
Yep.
The S turns, awesome. I had to go through this with core. You just stay on the throttle. You never let off.
Yeah.
It's scary, but that's just what you do.
Yeah, I know.
The RX-7 can do this very well, which is why I'm very happy to use an RX-7. Core has to do it in an R32. This is awesome. Keep this up. Use the entire track. You're doing rivals, so you just hit the checkpoints.
Yeah, checkpoints have clean race. Every time I hit the wall, I instantly restart. So.
Every time, don't. This is a habit I have, and I don't want people having it.
What? Don't hit.
You hit a wall, you rewind and refigure it out.
Instead of
restarting all the time on your track. The more time you have on the track, the better. Don't restart. Just rewind, and then go through it. Even if it's dirty, it's not like the time doesn't matter. You can now take all of that rest of that track to learn what you have to do.
Yeah. Yeah. Gotcha.
See, I'm a perfectionist, right? And I've gone into the complex of like leaving immediately when I crash. Don't do that. That's really bad. I still can't get out of it. Don't do it, okay? Again, you're doing a lot better now. Especially with that car.
Yeah. Now that I have a good setup compared to what I was doing blindly.
Yeah, I'll be talking with Dino about RX-7s a bit later. So I can get the car dialed in a lot more. But right now, this car is probably your best option.
Yep.
If there is another car you want to run, allow more, you can just tell us, right? We're here to help.
Yeah. Honestly, it's either going to be this or the 8.6. Both the GT and the AE. But I need to work on those because back when I was just doing drag racing, I just had those set up. So, just to go fast and nothing else.
Yeah. It's just a lot of stuff. Something I would like to put you in is what I'm gonna do with is what I did with core. I'm gonna do with you, just to go on the same page. Is braking. You're gonna be turning off that ABS.
Oh yeah.
Okay. It's the same pace with it on, but having it off teaches you a lot more. So we're gonna leave this.
Definitely. Because like when I use my good old wheel at the house, I instantly turn it off.
Do you drive on wheel or do you drive on controller?
Since I'm at the college right now, I drive on controller, but as soon as I get to the house, I go to wheel.
Alrighty. It's good to stick with one thing.
Oh, yeah.
Wheel is good. There are fast wheel players on this game. I'm obviously not someone that does wheel. So we're just gonna, no thanks. We're just gonna get you out. I want you to drive to the festival with me.
Oh, we're going to the devil now?
We're going to the festival.
Where is that at?
The main Horizon Festival.
Ah, gotcha.
Do you have fast travel?
I do. So just the main Horizon Festival right here. Bop, bop. Now let's go here.
And what we're gonna do is, this is really silly.
Welcome back.
We're gonna do brake training. So you're gonna leave. I got Core to do this. It may sound really silly what we're doing, but it does in fact help. I promise you.
Go ahead. I
So
mean,
you're out
if
of the
it helps
festival.
me.
We're gonna. Are you in the convoy? Do you leave the convoy?
Yeah, I left the convoy so I could do the rivals
Oh.
match.
That's alright. I'm gonna re-invite you here. Um,
Bam.
Again, me and Dino are both here to help. If you have questions, always ask us.
Oh, yeah. That's the same thing I do.
We've been, me, Dino, and Guillory have been doing this game, these games for. We've played these games before for 6 years.
I played a good
We
bit
know what we're
of
doing.
Forza Horizon 4 and everything. But
Yeah, we've
like
been
I
doing
said,
this
I
since
didn't
4.
really take it seriously till last year. So
Okay, so we're gonna want you to start here.
first things first, settings.
So your
difficulty.
settings, difficulty, stop here. Oh wait, ABS off. I just want to look at your difficulties.
Oh, yeah.
So just save and continue. Okay, so ABS off. Menu with clutch. We want you on with clutch. With clutch is faster.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, ABS, there isn't really a pace difference. You always want to have clutch on, as we're playing Forza Horizon 5, and it's just faster.
I probably need to switch my controls in because
Yeah. If you don't like left bumper on your controller, I run right bumper. Some people run A. A lot of people really like having their clutch on A.
I was gonna say, since I already got e-brake on A, I can easily just swap it real fast.
Well, you just switch your clutch and your e-brake.
Well, actually, let me try with left bumper, see if that works.
So, some people like using A so they can fat finger A and B and then B and Y and X. I mean,
yeah, I
a lot of people do that. I'm quirky. I use right bumper because I think it's good for me.
I mean, valid.
We're gonna go straight here, and we're gonna coast at 140. So you're just gonna max out to 140 and then just stay there. And there's gonna be checkered lines, these ones. You're just gonna brake at them. Okay? And this is the reason why I told you to turn off ABS, because we want you to do this without locking up. Obviously, you're not gonna do it without locking up, but you just want to brake as much as possible,
Yeah.
attempting not to lock up completely. We're going to, so we're gonna go from 140 to 0.
And
This
then
is
back
gonna
to
be your
0.
check mark, right here. These lines, dots. These will be when you start braking. You're gonna go all the way back, and every attempt we're just gonna get you to rewind a ton of times. Just so you don't have to go back and forth all this time. But we're gonna have you do that again. Since you understand that mission, right?
Yep.
So you're just gonna brake as much as you can to 0. All right, from that checkered point. Don't be afraid to lock up, though. It's not like you're gonna die if you do it or anything like that. Just don't be afraid to.
Yep.
We're here to test your brakes. When you're at 0, do not move. This is your best. And you're gonna rewind. And you're gonna do that again.
All right.
We're gonna keep doing this. I know where core was at, so when we reach around that point, I'm gonna... Obviously, car brakes are different. It's around the same. But Renem, you were at 145, so try and keep it at 140. We brake when your car hits the line, right?
Uh-huh.
You took too long.
Alright.
So when your car hits the marks, that's when you brake. Okay. There you go. That was an improvement. And you're just gonna keep doing that. Don't be afraid to test. What we're
Yep.
doing here is we're getting you to brake with your car a lot better.
Yep.
Yep, just keep rewinding. That's the goal.
I locked up.
That's not that. It doesn't matter, right? We're just teaching you to brake properly. Don't be afraid. By not being afraid with your brakes, you learn more about your
Yep.
brakes limits, what you're supposed to do. Right?
Yep.
I'm doing that again. Dino hasn't done this, and when you did it, you said it helped. I think.
Alrighty.
I just know he did it with Core because he was kind of interested in this. Because Koro had this problem where it was really shallow on his brakes. You're braking a lot when
Uh-huh.
you race, but we want you to have more knowledge of your brakes so you know into what you're supposed to do when you brake, stuff like
I'm
that.
trying to get that perfect 8% where I don't
No.
lock up.
If you lock up, it's okay. I'm not docking you for locking up like that. There you go. Right? Your personal best by a lot. Go again. See, because in a race, you're not going to go to 0. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, so I'm not going to be angry if you lock up or anything. You're just trying to brake as much as possible. With the guys that you know where you're locking up pretty much and don't do it, you know? Like you're locking up, don't do that. I'll get you for that one. Like if you're okay. But this is good. You're testing your brakes, right? You're learning. You're understanding how the brakes work on your car more?
Yep.
Okay, that's good. May I suggest instead of
Go ahead.
just originally just start with your brakes on?
Uh-huh.
So when you cross the line, slowly apply your brakes more and more till you hit the end. Don't just try and say at a percentage. Just guide into it.
Alright.
You know, like when you start braking, go like 40%, 50%, 60% while you're slowing down. It helps a lot.
I overshot that by a lot.
You reverse. You do not overshoot it. Those dotted lines are when you start braking. There you go. Just make sure you're at 140. You locked up. But you also see how locking up can mess you up?
Yeah, because once you lock up, you keep on going straight.
While racing, that's not good. That's why we want you to avoid it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna because we're going from like 140 to 0. I'm not gonna be like when you're at like 50 miles an hour to 0 and you lock up. I'm not gonna be like, oh, you know, like you're not going lower than that on any track. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
That was good.
It's so easier on controller to lock up real fast.
You just gotta get used to it. This is the whole point, right?
Locked up and I overshot it.
Whenever the second car hits the lines. Fun fact for you, Gran Turismo's first ever driving test does this.
Really?
Yep.
See, if I have a
So the first ever
PlayStation-
driving test for Gran Turismo, you have to go from one side of a street to another, but you have to be stopped. So try that again. And so what they do is they put you in a car, so you have to full throttle it to get to the point, but you also have to know when to brake to stop at a certain point. And then that's the first thing Gran Turismo teaches you. That was too early.
See, I kind of wish iRacing did the same thing.
There we go. You locked up too much. Locking up also makes you lose traction, which can also make it worse for you to brake. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's awesome. I think you're starting to learn now what you're supposed to do with your brakes.
Yep.
Obviously, this is different in every car,
Oh yeah.
but right now the knowledge of what you're doing is good. A lot of people have braking points on the mountain that they use, stuff like that. But knowing how to brake
Way
is
too
how you
early.
use those braking points. Because I gave Core's braking points, and then he overshot it by miles. And that's when I realized he was not braking properly.
Could you actually tell me your breaking points on the mountain?
I can. I can also tell you some of my turn-in points. That was way too... You need to be at 140. Just try and like stay at 140. That's too fast. And that you started braking way too early.
Oh,
Do you know throttle control?
no.
Okay. Because you're tapping your gas, which is not what we want. We want you to keep the car at 140.
Yep.
And then brake the second. If you want, you can just run back and do it all that again, so you don't have to keep rewinding.
Also, I think that would be better for me.
Okay, then go do that. Just run,
Alright.
go all the way back, and then start again.
Yeah, I got time for one more before I got to go to class. I'm taking their midterm. Yay!
Uh-oh. Oh, good luck, man. You in college?
Yep, senior.
Nice. I can't get into college. Well, I tried, but whatever. So you're gonna go to 140. You're gonna stay at 140. You're not gonna go over. You're not gonna go over. So you're just gonna full gas it, just full throttle. You don't just go. It doesn't matter where you start, right?
Yep.
The whole point's where you end. That's the point. You're gonna hit 140 in fifth gear. So don't, yeah, that's why I said you're gonna hit 140 in fifth
Oh,
gear.
I saw the white. I
just
instantly
rewind.
saw the
rewind.
white.
Yeah, it's those markers, not the X. There you go.
Locked up way too much.
But you locked up, you know?
Yeah.
If you can also consistently do a PB and not do better, I'm also okay with that. Because that means that you're consistent with your braking. In FS, I pride myself with my braking. I do really well with it.
Yeah.
I'll just try that again. Right, you want to beat your personal best. Where I am is your personal best marker.
I locked up. Felt it.
Yeah, it's good. Now you know that you lock up at that point, right? So try again. You broke a bit early there. A little hard, ain't it?
Yeah.
Nope. When you don't stay here, I'm not keeping you. So if you do need to go, you have to go, right? But
Yeah.
you were 130 when you did that.
Dang it.
You know, I used to do Torah. Let's do that again. Just keep going. You know what to do. You know, I used to do Torah.
Really?
Yeah. For FM7.
Too much.
And a friend of mine showed me how to brake like this. And my first ever Torah event, I was within the same mile. Because I knew how to brake properly and I was super consistent. On both of my 2-hour stints, I was within the same amount of mile distance coverage that I did. Again. I know.
I braked.
You can't say you're not learning, though.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely learning.
You blocked up too much there.
Brake too early.
Mm-hmm.
Too much.
You can hear it, right?
I
can hear when you're-
hear it and feel it.
Alright, so you want to see me do it?
Actually, I gotta go to class now.
Oh, you do? Alright.
Yeah. But I'm
Well,
gonna,
hey,
yeah. I'm
Core
gonna
in
be,
his GTR was just behind the pylon next to me.
see, what I'm aiming for is those lights, right?
So you're pretty close to him already. What'd you say?
I'm aiming for these lights right here.
Yeah, Core is on those lights. With his GTR.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
I got some practice to do, but I can do it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Alright.
But, yeah.
Adios.
You don't have to keep doing that, that's just braking. You're good. You have basic knowledge. You're awesome. You need to go to class anyways, but I'll, a bit later, I'm going to put up a ton of tunes for people to use for whatever they want. If anyone wants a car, if you want a car to drive, I can make one. Me and Dino can. It's alright.
Definitely the RX-7 and both 8.6s.
Alright.
If you want to do that.
It's, yeah. But alright, you gotta go to class, man.
Yep. Alright, see you, dude.